Oh yeah, that seems to work. That's already empty for making just these 5. That's bad. So we need... Let me out! Ah. That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing great. We're back with another episode of ARK Primitive Shigo Plus. I think got it right this time. And as you can see behind me, we have a greenhouse concern going. So, regarding the whole primitive thing, we have decided that everything that needs to be built in the fabricator is considered not primitive. And looking at the greenhouse, that's crafted in here. Somewhere. Structures. You do craft some metal structures in here. Greenhouse. There you go. It does not need the metal structures to be learned. This is something you can do, you know, straight away. It's in the smithy. That's fine. Metal structures are pretty much banned. We do have the option to build stone. I'm not sure if we're going to do that, because stone is what you usually build until you get metal. And since we're building on platforms that can't be reached by any of the predators around here that could destroy our structures, we might just stick to wood. I mean, there's no stone platforms, and putting heavy stone structures on wooden platforms doesn't seem like the way to go. For the same reason, we're not going to go with metal platforms. I mean, they do look nice, definitely do, but first of all, you get the metal sound all the time, which I don't really like. You know, running around that thing makes me feel like I'm on a cruise ship or something. And if this is primitive, let's put it this way. If you are taken by some sort of aliens and you're put on this island with this weird thing in your arm, and you are all but naked, and the only thing you really have is your knowledge, making wooden structures and thatched structures is something you learn really quickly. That's easy to do. I mean, some common knowledge and some geometry and some math, that's done. Making it out of stone takes a while longer. Making metal structures, I don't know. I mean, extracting ore from rocks. Yes, okay. Using the dinosaurs to do it for you. Yep. Okay, totally fine. Using the knowledge you have from medieval times, you know, studying books or stuff, to make armor like this. Yes, why not? That's okay. But construct a whole building out of metal. I mean, the statics involved in all of that. Structural integrity. No, I don't think so. We're gonna stick to wood there. So that's how we're gonna roll. As you might have noticed already, we've changed some things around here. The compost bin over there is gone. We have a new one. It's over here. It's the magic composter. Yeah, we added the resource crops again. We are not going to use all of the things that resource crops offer us. If we go down here, a while, it's in here. There you go. I haven't learned any of the crop plots. I haven't learned anything that requires electricity. Just that's too far advanced. You know, you need to extract copper, you need to do insulation, all of that. No, that's not for island survivors. You need the proper tools for that. We don't have those. You need fabrication for that. Same chemistry bench and all of that. We're going to skip all of those things. We're going to learn the basic stuff. So one of the crop plots, we're going to stick to these structures plus crop plots and see if that's enough. So we also overdo it on resources we can grow. Of course, we're going to grow all the magic stuff. Sure. I haven't learned all the magic counterparts of the standard seeds. I'm not really sure if we actually need them for anything. Not sure. We can harvest all of that somehow. We're gonna do that. I have learned the basic items. I mean, this is already slightly too much, because you can just burn wood and you get charcoal, so that was an accident there. Pretty sure we're not gonna use it. Everything else, all the basic items, you can pick rare flowers. You can plant them in a crop plot and you can grow them. That's logic to me. For these, yeah, that's not real logic, but that's the point of this mod, right? We're gonna do YouTube episodes. We do need a stock of resources for that if we don't want to spend like 6 hours a day harvesting all the stuff. That goes especially for stuff like black pearls and you know. The only non-resource item is the skin seed. We're gonna do that. I do want my top hat. Not gonna wait until there's some weird event or something to get those, so yeah, I've learned that. Everything else, as you can see, no narcotic seeds, no metal ingot seeds, no gunpowder, no spark powder, no cementing paste. With the resources we have, we can make those. So there's more fabrication involved this time. It's not just all ready-made. Same, you know, gasoline. Yeah, oil is here, height is here. Do it yourself. So we're going to do that. That also gives us the option to do more crafting stations. So we might just have a platform full of refining forges. Just, you know, to make gasoline, if we need that for anything. Currently, since we don't use electricity, we don't have a generator, we don't have an industrial forge, chemistry bench, or anything like that, so we might not need gasoline. We'll see. Yeah, also you might have noticed the color of the dragon changed a little bit. That's, again, our colors, if you let me through here, please. The collision box of this one isn't as bad as the wyvern. That's quite nice. There you go. Black, red, and white. We had an issue with the Dragon's mod earlier today. It took some fixing, took me about an hour. The end result is that this Drake now has a different color scheme. You just have to live with it. That's it. Kami's Drake still... Oh, yeah, Dragon, right? Small dragon here. Kami's Dragon still isn't fixed. I have to do that. So to get going, I've placed the very first crop plot. I've destroyed those 2 trees we set up. You know, right over there, where our base is going to be. I said those were mock-ups, so I destroyed them. I've done away with the resources. The only thing I kept is this guy, Snappable Redwood Tree, because I actually made that one in here. It's not spawned in or cheated in or anything, so... No, it's actually not in here, it's the other bench. Yeah. That one. So we're gonna put that back, just in case we need that later. To go harvesting... I just went out and checked the immediate area for some nice dinosaurs. And I found one, if it's still around here somewhere, that I picked up from a mountain range that is over there. Over there. An 812 Enki. Was quite surprised to find a high level one. Now, if it hasn't despawned, it's running around here somewhere. I think I might have to go on the Drake and fly around and have a look. Yeah. Oh, dillo egg. There you go. Pretty sure that's it. Hello. So, oh, there's an Oviraptor. That's nice. If there's a dillo egg here, then there's a dillo here somewhere. Yep, there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run back home because I completely forgot that. Grab some berries because we're out of metal, so I can't do any kibbles. But we do have a Bronto. That Bronto is up to like 300 speed or something. It's unreal. It's just pure fun. Let's quickly do this. Get some more magic seed. And we're going to grab like, I don't know, 2,000. Should be fine. Get rid of that. We do have a whole stack, that's fine. I like to keep like this sorted, you know, the seeds on top, all 10 of them, plus this one, then no matter where I got these, just from harvesting, I think. And then all the berries, which means you can go. And then I just filled the rest up with magical Einsessen. So I have 1 stack of each, and that's enough. How much do you really need? Oh, we do have the space for it. That's not the issue. Right. Let's go and tame that Anki. At least that Anki got its own homing beacon. Right there. Where is it? 5. Got more arrows. Shouldn't be a big deal. Come here. I think that was a hit. Don't run away. Aye. It's already hungry. I love these arrows. They do quite the amount there. Also, just a tip for you guys, if this ever stops collecting poop, I mean, I had like 3 lying around here. That's the only reason Kami got that Dodo, to get some poop. There's some lying around here already. Go in here and go reset timers. Gone. Yep, and there. immediately collected. Don't ask me how that works. Ask the mod author. I just know that's something you can do if you see poop lying around. If this stops collecting, reset the timers. It's fine. So we have some more room in here. Some more things I want to do. First of all, saddle, Anki. I actually think we do have a blueprint for that guy. Oh yeah. 86 metal ingots. Don't have. I have that. Just about barely. See, that's all the metal we've left, so I wouldn't have been able to make that one. Then, one more thing I want to do is this guy, the cooking hearth, which is supposedly a cooking pot, just a little bigger. Thatch, flint, stone, wood. Do have. How much thatch? 45. Alright. Thatch, flint, stone, wood. Make. This, whatever you put in here in the search bar should go away when you switch tabs. I believe. Because you're typing it in here because you're looking for something, then you craft it, you go back. You want everything. You want to put resources back, you want to put this down here. I think that's something that should be in the game. At least modifiable somehow, like a tick box in the options or so. Whoa! The light level just dropped by 4 million. There's no wood in here, so no lights, you have to live with it. I'm just gonna put you down here because there's nothing else we're gonna put here. Like, ever. One, that one. We do have more than enough wood. So, let's just put that in here. Switch it on. Must contain fuel to light the fire, put various foods and a recipe in this to cook advanced consumables. That sounds like a cooking pot to me. So, we're gonna go grow our first redwood tree, or maybe one of the other trees. I think we're gonna use all of them to some extent. Once we have enough fruit in here to make enough mulch, and I think we're gonna go with 25 to 30 mulch per crop plot. So, times 5 for every crop to make it. It's quite a lot. You're not being collected, you're not being collected. Now you are collected. See, told you it works. Don't need it that often. I mean, this is already more than enough to put one more in each of these 8 plots. Already 2 in there, and they're not really being used up that fast. And I think once the crop is grown, they don't need that much anyway. It's fine. It's good. So, what are we going to do? The first thing we're going to build probably is going to be our main platform. We will have our bedroom on there, and we will have the crafting stations on there, and then see where we go from there. We do need storage, we do need crops, we do need storage for the dinosaurs and all of that. Now, let's go back and have a look here. Well, doesn't look too bad. Let's see if we get a nice jump in this figure. See, that's a fourth of its actual food value. So yeah, well, that's good. The berries are definitely enough to tame this guy. Still enough left. I have to get back out and back in to get the saddle displayed. There you go. What do we have? 1100 melee, so that's almost twice as much as before. Food jumped up from 40 to 60, so that's wasted stats right there. 24 instead of, what, 17? Good. 3000 stamina, good. Good start. Movement speed 150, yep. 50,000 torpor, me likey. Come with me. Level up. Back home, safe and sound, so let's have a look in here. I already put the berries in here, and the charcoal and some wood, so this wood will not only provide the fire we need, it will also turn to charcoal and keep this going. We are gonna make our colors black, red and white. For that we only need charcoal and of course water. So, let me step away from this and see if that works. I do hope so, because that's what it looks like to me. It should do that. Otherwise we do have to use a cooking pot for that. Oh yeah, that seems to work. That's already empty for making just these 5. That's bad. So we need... Let me out! Ah! We need more of these. Or just standard water skins will do, I guess. Still don't understand why you can't put irrigation on these. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to just have a tub hanging over this and have it fill, you know, that cooking pot. I wouldn't mind if you have to click the tab to open it to fill up the cooking pot or something like that. But running around putting water jars in there, oops, I do want to take that back, thank you, does not seem like the real way to go. So take you out. Stop making only white. See, the industrial cooker makes all of them at the same time. As long as it's got water, if there's berries in there, it will make all of them. Even color variations, so if you combine white and, I don't know, red, you get pink or something. This is gonna be some tedious work. So why can't this one do that? Probably... Ow, ow, ow. See, that's why I got 1,000 health. Probably because it uses up the whole water jar, although you can drink from this, what, 2 times? I think it's 2 times, right? Canteen is 4 times, I guess. Ah, well. Just some more. And some more red, and then we can finally color our armor, which is about time, I think. Of course, yeah, we do need some more of that. We don't need white that much. It's, you know, just the little straps that tie everything together. Most of the metal is black, and most of the leather undergarments is white. Take that out. Can always make some more. Actually, let me put them in here for the time being. Alright, I guess I'll meet you right back when that's done. And here we are, folks. This is about 8.5 real-time hours later, and as you can see, our crop is growing nicely, and the armor is fully colored. No surprises here, right? Same color scheme as always. Gonna stick to it. Looking at all of this, it grows quite nicely. It's still those 2 fertilizers in there, and as you can see by that little smidge there, it's not using up that much. Well, that's definitely good. 300 berries is also not that much, but then again, it's just become a fruitling a couple of hours ago, I guess. So, let's have a look here. 65, nah, that's not too bad, I would assume. You stop working again. Still like this too. It's definitely good. What I've been doing is I've been taking these out, because we do have more than enough fertilizer, as you can see. I've also been taking this out. So whenever that's full, I'm just gonna leave it there, and we're just gonna switch it on whenever we need it, because as you can see, it fills up quite fast, especially with having a dodo standing around there. Right. There's not much in here. One, which has just grown, because with the fertilizer I made and all the other stuff I've collected, we filled up our lovely dragon. So now we're going to take all of this, no, that's the wrong button, press spacebar, that might work, and we're going to take it over to our new home. Hoping to make our new home, which is going to say that we are going to try... I say going a lot. We're gonna try to make a tree. So, let's see. Almost there. This is 340 movement speed. It's good to have. Still a bit laggy around the mountains. That's supposedly fixed in the next update, which is still like 4 or 5 days out, so I'm very hopeful there. Also, Kami's got his replacement dragon. Is it here? Nope, it's not here. Yeah, I'm stuck in a mushroom. Don't want that on your resume. Well, what's here? Let's have a quick look. Since we're here, let's have a look. Also, getting off these is way easier than getting off the ribbons. It's amazing. Yeah, thank you. We're not gonna use any of these. Pretty crappy drop. Well. Here we go. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. I took care of that earlier, I think. So, give me that. Thank you. Let me off. That almost worked as intended. Put all of that in here. Can I do this? That's full, right? Take some out. So I get this in, and fill it back up, and make this. It's going quite, well, reasonably fast. Nothing bad around here. That's good. This is gonna be the first one. So what we're trying to do, first of all, is to get back up here somehow. Can I get up here? No, I cannot. Okay, I have to go around, which means I have to go in between here. Thank you very much. So, if you look at the placement here, let's see if we can do this. Over there is the redwood forest biome, and then you can see this curves, this shallow water curves all the way over there, and gets very deep very quick over here, and then it curves all the way around there. So this is going to be the first one. Has a lot of trilobites around here, so that might be good initially. And there's also some fish, so we can do some more fishing. And then what we're going to do, once this one is grown, we're going to branch out over there, and maybe even over there, and build the next one. And we want to try and make it happen that when we grow this tree and put a platform on it, that we then can put a bridge, the only one that you haven't seen so far. I mean, you've seen the other two over there in the mushroom biome? On the mushroom platform in the forest biome, right. We have the hanging bridge, and we have the hanging bridge with ramp. And there's a straight bridge that looks a little bit like the bridge on the obelisk replacement thingy right there. Yeah, that's the best description I have for that. So we're gonna try and build a tree here with a platform, put a bridge on it, and that bridge should end right where the next platform from the next tree will be. I have to do some figuring out there. Probably what we're gonna do is use those trees I set up over there and fiddle around with it a little. You know, this takes some time. And we can't really spend 20 episodes in just putting the second tree where it's supposed to go, right? So I'm gonna try and figure something out. Maybe do some distance measuring using, I don't know, fence foundations or something like that. And when that is done, we're gonna start building our base here. This is gonna be the first one. So, you've done... that's definitely not enough, but we're getting there. All in. Perfect. How much more can you do? 6. And then we're out of crops. Yeah, this one specifically. Nope, that one. Math. Can't math today. Alright, so we need more of those crops. That's fine. We're currently just preparing. I don't think we can start growing just yet, because how many do we have? That's like 5, 10, so 15. Yeah. No, that's not enough. We need about 25 to 30 to get this going. So we need some more crops, you know, times 5. So if we need 10 more, we need 50 more crops. If we need 15 more, then it grows exponentially, really. This worked just a second ago. Let me through here. Thank you very much. So we're going to do that, but we're not going to do it today, unfortunately. We don't have the time for that, otherwise I have to postpone this episode pretty much indefinitely until we're done. You go over here, and you go there. So we have some colors left. I'm going to put those in the box so Kami can have some of them. He might want to have the black and the white. Maybe not the red. He's more the green type of guy. So, alright. For the moment, let's get back to our mushroom, which has become our second home, although there's just nothing here except for our fishing parlor. But then again, it's a really nice area. Unfortunately, this biome doesn't make the biome sound. A little bit weird. Jack O'Neill's still there. We're gonna find him a family, I guess. So, next creature that annoys us will be Teal'c. We'll see. Well, zoom in here a little bit. Don't show your backside, that's rude. You know what? let me just go here, like that. Also, I'm currently working on some Dreiessen to make the what's it called? Yeah, that one, the potion table. We need 4 Essen, which needs, 32 Dreiessen to make one. We only need 2 of those, but then they need 2 Essen, and that needs 1 Essen. I've already converted like 4,000 1 Essen, and we currently have 28 Dreiessen. That doesn't even make 1 4 Essen. So we're still working on that. That will still take some time. Once that is done, we're going to craft the potion table, and then we have access to all the lovely stuff we had last season, which includes buffing the saddle and the helmet of that guy. And then we might even color that helmet, if that's a thing. We're going to find out together. Next episode, the episode after that, I don't know, but definitely together. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon!